Well, hello everyone. This is Moses, and I thought it'd be interesting that we take a quick behind-the-scenes peek of the 12-man Fan Jam show curtain, and I present to you the making of an episode. The episode in particular here is episode 715, the 49ers Monday night version, but it's recorded like all other episodes that we have. We record it on TeamSpeak, where we have our own server, and all of us gather on TeamSpeak about 9 p.m. on Friday nights Eastern Time, which is 6 p.m. Seattle time, and I think 2 in the morning over in England. And I say over in England, of course, because when we record, we take great pride in saying that we are fans from around the world because, well, we are, let's be honest. When we record the show, I am in Indiana recording the show and hosting. Meanwhile, Matt from Merry Old England is in, well, Merry Old England. Of course, he does our fashion and our weather report. And then over in California, we do have a man behind enemy lines with Just That's Man Mark, and we say that because he lives just down the street from Santa Clara, California, and 49ers headquarters. And of course, we have our Shadowhawk Will, who does the news, who's stationed in Washington, as well as Dustin, who's stationed in Washington. So as you can see from the map, we are literally around the world when we do our recording on TeamSpeak. First thing I do is I hit record, and we just record one long audio for an hour, hour and a half. We break it off into quarters, and we cut ourselves off, and then we get ready for the next quarter, and we record the next quarter, and so on. When we're done, I take that audio, and I have to break it down, chop it into bits, take the between the quarters conversations out, put in some audio, put in our quarter breaks. I call it post-production, as many shows would call it post-production. And right here you can see what a time lapse of me putting the audio together kind of looks like. As you can see on the top is the canned-in music, and then the audio is the second group of audio there. And you can see this process takes about an hour to get done. And I put in all the quarter breaks, and I put in all the music in the background, most of the music in the background for the show. Once that's done, I save that, and then I put the audio to a video, of course, for YouTube. And this process takes about another hour and a half. I put the audio along with the slides to make sure that they connect together very well and has a nice flow to it. Sometimes I'll put more slides if I have time. So we've talked about an hour getting the audio together. We take an hour to put the video together. And it takes probably about an hour and a half to get that together. So that's 2.5 hours after recording, which for me puts me probably about 12:30 a.m. on a Friday night. When the video's done, I have to convert that video to a movie video file, and so I'll do that, and that in itself takes about an hour. And then we'll take that movie file and I'll put it on YouTube, and that takes usually about an hour and a half, maybe as long as 2 hours, depending on YouTube, because once it gets there, YouTube has to finalize it. From that point, I then take it out and I spread it across the internet for everyone to see, both the audio and the video. And the whole process takes about 5.5 hours, I would say, to get our conversation on a Friday night to a completed YouTube video and an audio for iTunes for everyone to hear. So I thought you just might get a kick of seeing what it's like to go behind the scenes here, the post-production part of making a video for the 12-man Fan Jam show. So I hope you enjoyed that little lesson, little fun, and as always, go Hawks.